What up, what up, what up, Unbreakable Kicks Army. I'll be trying to tell y'all, make sure the notification bell is hit so you don't miss when we go live for shock drops and things of that nature. That Army, yesterday, before all of the news started going crazy about the Air Jordan 11 Cherry, rumor shock drop, I tweeted a picture of the cherries. Now, I'm not going to say I knew what I was doing, and I'm not going to say I didn't know what I was doing, because I tell y'all, every year, we get the Air Jordan 11 Retro. Now, coincidentally, the Air Jordan 11 Cool Gray shock dropped this exact day, last year, November 15th. A few years ago, the Jubilees dropped on November 18th. So, always around this time, literally the week before Thanksgiving, we always get the Air Jordan 11. Why? So everybody can wear Why? So everybody can wear the Air Jordan 11s for Thanksgiving. It's free promo for Nike. Mud's gonna be in their family pictures with them on. Husband gonna have them, kids gonna have them, lady gonna have them, whatever the case is. Mud's gonna be in pictures rocking these Air Jordan 11s. And it leaves Nike enough time to be able to deliver everybody's shoes, if they can defeat the final boss. Because this week alone, you got now Air Jordan 11 Cherries out. You got Air Jordan 1 Lost and Found is going to be out. And you got Air Jordan 4 My Year. So they're going to have a field day. But now, Army, that you got your Air Jordan 11 Cherries out the way, make sure you take advantage of the Black Friday deal that I'm giving you guys for the new monogram sole premise bag. You can put a pair of sneakers right here. You can pair a pair of sneakers right here. These joints do fit up to size 15 of sneakers. Also, premise bags are TSA approved. And if you use my promo code Unbreakable or Unbreakable Kicks, I will give you 40% off all Soul Premise products. That includes the daily bag, the commuter bag, Luciano leather bag, the duffel bags, the roller bags, every bag that Soul Premise have online. I'm giving you guys 40% off. So again, Army, do not forget to use promo code Unbreakable or Unbreakable Kicks. Click that link in the description section below and make sure you travel in style. Now, Army, like I mentioned, I did hear rumblings of a shock drop that was supposed to happen today. So this morning, I wanted to see what the prices was on these Air Jordan 11s, because we know that STOCKX has stopped them once the whole Memphis fiasco happened. So then I get online this morning and I see, man, they starting to let them joints go. Now, why out of nowhere will STOCKX decide to just open up the floodgates for the Air Jordan 11s? Why? They didn't do it last week. They didn't do it a week before, because they heard wind of the shock drop, so they want to be one of the first ones to have that availability. Now, at 8:31, when I took this screenshot this morning, these joints were sitting at $429. Now, after the drop, they sitting at highest bid $300, lowest ask is $321. Now, from what we've seen, and shout out to my boy Chef Cook Skinner, it was roughly 152,000 pairs of the Air Jordan 11s that dropped in men's sizes alone. And I want to say it was close to like 50,000 grade school pairs as well. Now, that's a lot, Army. And it almost got me worried, like, how many pairs is going to be left for the actual release? And it got to be a decent amount, because last year for the Cool Grays, man, they had sneaker passes, sneaker stashes. They still had the regular drop. You had FLX. You had JD Sport. Like, it's still probably like a good 250, 300,000 pairs probably still out there. But only looking at Nike, I feel like we still may have a sneaker pass for these joints as well, with the regular sneakers that have dropped too. Now, we all had that question as far as, will they still drop on the actual release day? Yes, these are still going to drop on the actual release day. And I'm wondering if this is going to be the only early release. Y'all remember last year with the Air Jordan 11 Cool Grays, Nordstrom was wind up selling some pairs early. So is this going to be it now? Because of the Memphis incident with the Retro 11s, I feel like that has added to why the price of these joints are where it's at, because that was about, 50,000 pairs that was probably out early on the streets as well. Because it's around that time when Nike started shipping out the pairs to the stores. So, Army, I did take an L. I was able to hit a grade school pair, was able to hit like a preschool pair. I literally didn't hit not one mid pair. Wifey took L on mid pair. I think she hit like a preschool size as well. But again, it's just crazy because she hit on the Air Jordan 12 Eastside Golf. I hit on the Zion joints, but it's like when it comes to like a massive shoe where the quantity is high, and I mentioned that in my video yesterday. When the quantity is high on a men's pair, I rarely get dubs, and I don't know why. You could tell that there was a lot of people on the app because right before it hit 3:45 Eastern Standard Time, that live on Sneakers app went from 105,000 to like 155,000 people. Because when they first shot dropped, I was just like, man, look, it's 150,000 pairs. It's about 100-some thousand people in here. It's more pairs than people. We should be able to get a dub.
5 minutes later.
It's 155,000. I'm like, all right, y'all. Yeah, it's about over with. But I kind of liked it then. I was saying, like, man, it would be nice to know exactly how many people are on the app while we are trying to enter draws or while we are trying to, you know, go for a shoe. How many people be on this app at one time? This was the first time we've actually can say, like, it's been this amount of people on the app at the same time. So, Army, I mean, yeah, some of us took L's. We were pending for 20 minutes, 25 minutes. A lot of people got dubs. Shout out to those who did get dubs on these Air Jordan 11s. Y'all know what I gotta say, man. Y'all have seen the prices. We still got, what, about a month before the joints drop. They gonna continue to go down. By release day, these joints probably gonna be like $275, $280. You know, that's $30 at the retail plus tax here in Chicago. I don't see these being a $300, $350 shoe on release day because the Cool Grays wasn't, the Bread 11s wasn't, the Concords wasn't. Over time they went up, but on release day, the day after release, them joints was $20, $30 over. Jubilees was definitely like $20 over. Now, unless somebody throwing you a lob for retail, man, don't get bit by the FOMO bug. Again, there's going to be plenty more pairs, plenty more raffles. Also, speaking on raffles, Army, tomorrow, depending on how I feel, I may go live for the raffles for the Air Jordan 1 Lost and Founds. I literally got like a list of like 10 stores that we can enter online. Some of y'all probably already did so, but if y'all didn't, just let me know in the comment section below if y'all do want to go live and enter some raffles. And also, don't sleep on some of the other heat. I know the Air Jordan 6 Metallic Silver's dropping, the Air Jordan 9 Fire Red's dropping. Those are going to be shoes that a lot of people sleep on, trying to get the retro ones, and once they get the retro ones, them joints going to be gone. Now, I ain't going to say they going to be going for, you know, crazy resale, but y'all know how it is around holiday time. All retros be gone. Also, Army, we're going live 11/17 for the Air Jordan 4 My Years. Probably going to be the same day that the Air Jordan 1 Lost and Founds go on the JD Sport app as well. So, Army, be ready. Again, make sure the notification bell is hit. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all subscribe. That way I can stay in y'all algorithm so that way y'all don't miss none of the lives. All the lives been busting. 2,500 to 3,000 plus members every time. Army, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Merch is on the way. Don't forget to bookmark the Whatnot live stream. Again, giving away a pair of Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott Fragment Highs. Again, Army, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. You got your boy Unbreakable. Got the Unbreakable Vote. Unbreakable Army says Sean, like always, most importantly, hug your loved ones and, of course, remain humble. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old's tough, but he get him easy. Yours old, him first season. The most beefy, looking like two lefts. Two lefts, cause your ass taking nail.